Some breaking transfer news to bring you, and Chelsea are close to agreeing a deal with Rayo Vallecano for the transfer of left-back Pep Chavarria. Well, talks have been ongoing between the clubs for more than a month, as Chelsea are looking to replace Marc Cucurella following his move to Real Madrid. So, at 28 years old, Chavaria possesses the experience that Chelsea are looking for, as we've seen, to add to their young squad this summer. He started the Conference League final with Rayo Vallecano last season as they lost 1-0 to Crystal Palace. We'll keep you across that and any other transfers, of course, as soon as we get any extra info. Now,
staying in London, on the blue side of London, guys, I told you in the video last night, Viniciusjr can leave, Trevoh Chalobah, Como. But there are also movements for the incomings. Obviously, they signed Morgan Rogers and they've been working for some time on Jordan Henderson, done, Danny Welbeck, done. So Chelsea are very busy on several things. Lacroix also official and done. The next one could be Pep Chavarria. The exclusive update of the afternoon is that Chelsea sent a new bid today to Rayo Vallecano for Pep Chavarria. The negotiation is ongoing. Chelsea are careful till the very end because the negotiation has been more complicated than expected with Rayo Vallecano over the recent weeks for Pep Chavarria, but the player is pushing to go to Chelsea. The player has an agreement with Chelsea, and Chelsea are quite optimistic after sending a new proposal and getting closer with Rayo to find a solution. So it's not closed yet, this one as well, but it's getting closer with a new proposal, and so Chelsea optimism to get also Pep Chavarria. On Chelsea, guys, the other update of the day, I don't know how many times I came here on the channel to tell you, João Pedro is untouchable. João Pedro is going nowhere. João Pedro will not leave the club. There were many reports on Barcelona, and I always told you that apart from the appreciation from Barca, João Pedro was considered absolutely untouchable by Chelsea, and no chance to negotiate. For Chelsea, it was not about the money. It was not about 100 million euros, 200 million euros, nothing. It's the player has to stay. It's a crucial player for us. This is the message from Chelsea and from Xabi Alonso, who is also a big fan of the player. And now, new deal done for João Pedro. It will be signed in the next days, but there is a verbal agreement. Now the lawyers on João Pedro's side and on Chelsea side are exchanging all the paperwork, but the new contract is almost ready for João. It's going to be a deal until June 2033, so one more season on his contract. Salary increase, a really important salary increase, I would say well deserved by João Pedro, and also a message from Chelsea. We can keep our best players. We want to keep our best players. Even without European football, Chelsea go in that direction. And João staying is for sure a fantastic news for them.
Because for Chelsea it's going to be busy, for sure a busy August. Because yes, they signed Welbeck, Henderson and all the others, but now Chelsea are going to complete some outgoings. So Trevoh Chalobah is going to Como for 30 million euros plus 6 in a don't sell on clause. Viniciusjr is leaving. I think also Tosin Adarabioyo is leaving. For Chelsea, I would keep close eye in the next minutes, I would say, on Pep Chavarria. We broke the story at the beginning of the week on Chelsea improving their bid for Pep Chavarria. Now that bid is at around 19 million euros plus add-ons to Rayo Vallecano. The deal is very close to being completed. Agreement done with the player. Xabi Alonso wants Pep Chavarria. He's a player he knows very well and he's been following closely. So I think this deal is happening. The here we go is imminent, and Pep Chavarria will be the next one for Chelsea. So in this case, another experienced player. He's not super young, but still in full force and ready to make an impact for Chelsea. And so I think after Henderson and Welbeck, the next one is going to be Pep Chavarria, I would say, in the upcoming hours, if not minutes.
Chelsea's busy transfer window continues in this alternate universe story, and after completing the arrivals of Morgan Rogers, Danny Welbeck and Jordan Henderson, the Blues have now turned their attention to strengthening another key position. Pep Chavarria has arrived at Stamford Bridge to undergo his Chelsea medical after personal terms were agreed. Reports suggest that Rayo Vallecano have given the left-back permission to travel to London, with all the major details of the deal now in place. The medical is the final major step before contracts are signed and the official unveiling begins. If completed, Chavarria would become another important piece of Xabi Alonso's rebuilding project as the Chelsea manager continues shaping a squad capable of competing on every front. For supporters who may not know much about him, Pep Chavarria has built a reputation in Spain as an energetic and reliable left-back. Throughout his career, he has earned praise for his work rate, defensive discipline and willingness to support attacks whenever the opportunity arises. One of his biggest strengths is his stamina. He is the type of fullback who can run up and down the touchline for the full 90 minutes without losing intensity. Modern football demands defenders who can contribute in both defense and attack, and Chavarria fits that profile perfectly. Whenever his team regains possession, he likes to push forward quickly, overlap the winger and deliver dangerous crosses into the penalty area. His movement creates additional attacking options and forces opposition defenders to make difficult decisions. At the same time, he understands his defensive responsibilities. He positions himself well, tracks runners and is comfortable in one-on-one situations against quick wingers. His commitment and tactical awareness have made him a dependable performer. Those qualities are exactly why, in this alternate story, Xabi Alonso believes Chavaria could be a valuable addition to Chelsea. Alonso wants his fullbacks to play an important role in his tactical system. Rather than staying deep throughout the match, he encourages them to join attacks, create overloads on the flanks and provide width when Chelsea have possession. Pep Chavarria's playing style suits that philosophy. Imagine Chelsea building an attack through midfield before quickly switching the ball out to Chavaria on the left. His pace allows him to burst forward, while his crossing ability gives strikers and attacking midfielders more opportunities inside the box. That could create exciting partnerships with Chelsea's left-sided attackers. His overlapping runs would allow wingers to drift inside, opening space for creative combinations around the penalty area. Those movements are an important part of the attacking football Xabi Alonso wants his team to play. A club competing in multiple competitions needs quality options in every position. Injuries, suspensions and fixture congestion make depth essential across a long season. Adding another reliable left-back would give Alonso greater flexibility when rotating his squad while maintaining a high level of performance. Competition for places also benefits the entire team. When players know someone else is pushing for their position, standards naturally rise. Every training session becomes more competitive, and every player is encouraged to improve. That is exactly the culture Alonso is trying to build at Chelsea. A culture based on hard work, discipline, commitment, and continuous improvement. Chelsea supporters have already seen exciting additions arrive during this alternate transfer window, and Pep Chavarria could be another signing who quietly strengthens the squad without attracting as many headlines. Sometimes the most important transfers are not always the biggest names. They are the players who consistently perform, work hard for the team and help create balance across the pitch. Chelsea would add another hardworking, energetic and tactically intelligent defender to an already improving squad. Now, all eyes turn to Stamford Bridge as supporters eagerly await confirmation that the medical has been completed and the official unveiling can begin. Chelsea fans, do you think Pep Chavarria would be a good addition to Xabi Alonso's squad? Could his energy, defensive qualities and attacking runs help Chelsea compete for major trophies? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.